Thank you for your support. We would not be here without donors such as yourselves. Lab Rescuers has saved over 4,200 labs. Bo, Blaze, and Bree are an example of what we do. They survived parvo. We pride ourselves on saving labs that other rescues cannot help. Timber was dropped off at the shelter's night drop box covered in fleas and ticks. It is clear that he had been living in this horrible condition for a very long time. I wish that I could tell you that this is rare, but we see this type of neglect over and over again. We work very hard to change the lives of abused and neglected labs. Not only do we help labs by finding them loving homes, but we also help families by finding them a loving Labrador. Clancy is one of many emaciated labs saved this year. He was found alone and afraid as a stray and taken to the shelter. The shelter rep for Lab Rescuers went to visit him several times and watched him go from friendly and lethargic to depressed, and finally he began to shut down. It seemed that he had just given up. By the time his shelter hold was up, he had to be moved to the vet area of the shelter because he had stopped eating entirely. Like most shelters, they are overcrowded, so dogs and cats are put to sleep for space. Sage wound up in the shelter after she had been hit by a car. She needed surgery. Jessie, taken to the vet to be euthanized because she had parvo. And look at her now. Liberty was in an accident that required pins and rehabilitation time with her foster. Sawyer had been attacked by who knows what and needed time to adjust and trust again. Here are just a few seniors that we saved this year. It's hard to believe that people could be so callous to dump their family pet in their golden years. But as you see here, it happens far too often. Sometimes they dump them on the streets, other times in the shelter's drop box, and still others they contact us directly. We recently had a 12-year-old that was found on the streets and taken to the shelter. We pulled him, provided dental extractions and tumor removals that were benign. All of this happened in the course of 1 month. The beautiful thing is that there are some very good people in this world. Seniors do get adopted. This story and more are what keeps us motivated to continue to work the way we do, although we could not do this without supporters such as yourselves. So with your help, we are looking forward to saving many more. Your support means everything. To the labs and lab mixes that are saved because of your help. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.